The Boober edition. Yes. Oh god. I know, right? Shocking. Not really, but shocking. True. Mm. Shocking. Yes. Yes. Well, as you saw this morning, I was playing Fallout 4 today and yesterday. Dead by Daylight, obviously. Sims, naturally, because it's on Friday. Golf with Friends, yeah, I did that today, actually. Like, you know, a little bit of a shout out to Kiki PD and Game Pups right there on that one. Got a message literally just as they set up Golf with Friends. PD messages me going, golf? My response was, golf? Yes, golf! Give me a few minutes. Close down Fallout. Yes, I love playing with balls. Wow. Anyway, some Assassin's Creed Syndicate as well. That was quite fun to do on stream, to be fair. Yeah, I know, I've seen. I've seen. No. No, it does not. It does not. See, what else have I been playing? Honkai Star Rail, obviously I've been keeping up with that. My 2 mobile games. Yeah, no, I've just seen that, yeah. I played an IRL game called Fuck Around and Find Out Damo's Getting Laid Edition. Like early hours of the morning. You know, the more you keep saying that, people are gonna actually want it, and I honestly wouldn't mind. Like, I'm not gonna like not brag. Yeah. That is true. That is true. But any But in all fairness, not that any of you guys actually are out there wondering if I have an OnlyFans yet. I do not have an OnlyFans yet. But I was talking to my friends with spicy extra toppings, and we might be doing a joint one at some point in the future, not the near future, but maybe. So, yeah. If it means I get to know my neighbours before I get to, like, you know, beforehand of everything. So, Wait, why does it say that? Because nobody's put anything in the chat.
Testing 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't being picked up this whole time.
No, I could hear you.
No, on stream.
Nobody's put anything.
Because no one's watching.
Exactly. That's why I can get away with saying this shit.
That's odd because it looked like it was.
Did you accidentally mute yourself and forget to unmute?
Nope.
Because that happens with me all the
Nope.
time.
No, it was unmuted. I tested it before we even started.
Interesting.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
Anyway.
welcome to the Thin Crust. Welcome to the Thin Crust Flopcast, where we occasionally do talk about video games when shit isn't wanting to break, shit doesn't want to work, and Damo's not taking the time in the shower, and then having good bouncy bounce time.
Okay, can I just make one thing clear though? To be fair, obviously you know this, everybody in Discord knows this, but YouTube don't, and half your chat probably don't. I'm cold turkey right now from a cigarette. Do you want to know why I fucked off and went to, like, you know, I was watching some Euphoria on my tablet and then decided to go, fuck it, let's go have a shower? Because an individual came into my DMs trying to do the whole, like, oh, I want to disappear act. Because nobody messages me first bullshit.
Right.
Yeah, so I apologise for taking a bit long in the shower.
No, we're started on time. We started on time. I just because normally I get a response from you when I actually message you at least like the time of how long's left. So I was like,
yeah,
is everything okay?
Oh, you know, everything's fine, you know. But no, other than that, I've not really been up to much. Obviously the same old stuff and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just need to shake my Sunny D.
You got Sunny D?
Yeah, Sunny D.
Not
Hey!
Sunny D's nuts.
Anyway, Daddy, what you been up to?
Fucking hate you.
You love me, really. Shut up.
Here are the adoption papers. I'm dropping you off next week.
No, you ain't. Fuck off. Stop being stuck with me.
Fuck off! You keep asking for child support. I ain't giving it to you, bitch.
Face orange juice.
Some fucking dude on the meme where he just like start like crying, but it sounds more like a siren.
Yes.
But yeah, I've been playing, obviously, keeping up with Genshin, obviously keeping up with Honkai Star Rail. Obviously I've been dabbling in some as was found out on, as that's kind of the new nickname for DBD, because the devs seem to keep cocking about, so we might as well start talking like a chicken in regards of it. So it's no longer DBD, it's and obviously, to those of you who were paying attention on Friday, Street Fighter 6, and I'll give my opinion on Street Fighter 6, as well as some things going on about it, very, very soon. Obviously, I've been trying out some other PlayStation 1 games from my childhood. Did some Digimon World 2. I've been doing, yeah, because I was doing Digimon World 3, and it's like, you know what, let's jump on the Digimon World 2. And I will eventually jump on Digimon World 1. It's just that one gives me PTSD.
No, I wonder why.
It's not like every time I made fucking progress on the game, my Digimon would end up dying and then get reborn, so I basically have to restart from the fucking beginning again. Goddamn annoying. Tell you someone's a bitch to get hold of a fucking copy back in the day and all. You're concerning me like that, Damo.
To be fair, I need to see if one of my friends has made a decision to give me the money for fucking Street Fighter 6. And they're taking fucking long about this decision that was only meant to take a few hours.
Well, wait until you hear my opinion on a few things first before you actually go through with that demo.
Oh, is it not worth it?
Wait until because I've got a few things I'd like to actually say before, alright? So before you actually go make a decision, because this is why I said to you, it's like, well, wait until I give my overall review on it before you actually go ahead and make a decision, because Street Fighter, because it's a fighting game and it's not really your scene, so...
Bitch, shut the fuck up! I used to play Street Fighter as a kid all the time, and as well as Mortal Kombat.
I haven't seen you play any fucking fighting games recently. I haven't seen you play any fighting games over the past couple of years.
Not recently, because I'm more into the story, and I know for a fact Street Fighter has fucking story!
Yes, but there's more to it than just story. Give me the fucking wave of the head sassy level, bitch. Like a fucking bobblehead on crack. Only in your case, a bobblehead with tits that'll keep you floating off the Titanic. Hold on to me. I am.
Wait, Jack, don't let go. I'm not.
Stop twisting me nipples. It hurts. It's cold. Ah! turns your nipples like a fucking old radio dial.
Ouch.
I'm trying to get a Radio 1. Slap him off for that one. Hey, at least it's twisted nipples, not twisting my dick for a change.
Yeah, no, you got a point. Let's go on CDQ, see if there's anything else just in case you think it's bad. Alright,
but yeah. The game, that's basically, I've not really been like playing much, obviously, because I've been, to those of you who have basically been seeing my PlayStation stuff, will see that I've obviously been uploading Street Fighter stuff. But I do have like varying opinions on how I feel they can improve, blah blah blah. But we'll get onto that momentarily. What was I gonna fucking say?
I know.
The whole Titanic thing literally just threw my trail of thought for a loop.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Fuck you,
You're
Dave.
welcome. If I have to suffer, so do you.
I suffer with you all the damn time, every 2 damn weeks when we do this. It's like sometimes I'm trying to hoard a child. It's like I'm trying to fucking divert a child into fucking the house. It's like, come on, you got to get out of the way so the priest don't get you.
Dragon's Dogma, £3.49.
Good game.
No.
You get to create your own character, and you get to create your own like teammate.
Cool, but Dogma.
The name could be better, but it's actually a really, really good game. I recommend it.
Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition, £9.79.
That would just be the first game with the DLC.
I know.
But anyway, my train of thought kind of got knocked, but we will get on to, if I can remember that later on. So, my opinion on Street Fighter 6. We'll get that bashed out of the way. So, Street Fighter 6 looks very good, plays very good. In regards to content, though, yes, I've been doing the story mode on basically that's all I've basically been doing over the past few days. I will say, I'm enjoying the story mode, but it is very, very grindy. And also the fact that even if you just enter fights with NPCs, you don't always get money. You have to basically do the mini games if you want guaranteed money, and even that is a grind in on itself. The amount of XP you get is very like not much. It's, as I said, very, very grindy. I'm at least like 22 or 3 hours into the story mode, and I've still not beaten it yet. I've heard there's 15 chapters of the World Tour mode, as it's called. What the access of clothing customization is very limited. You have to basically win the dies in fights, doing like tasks in the middle of a fight. So that can be quite annoying. For some reason, black dye is like the rarest one of all. I've got loads of all the others, yet I've got next to none of black dye, which is weird. So anyone's actually seen any of my videos of late will know that I've not got black clothes yet. as I was going to try and do, but it's nigh on impossible, and it's bloody annoying. They are going to be adding more characters over the course of the year if you have the year pass. Obviously got 4 characters they have said that are coming out. It does, I will say, when you go into the shop, you can buy like a various few things, but in order to actually earn the drive coins for it, you have to, from what I've seen, go into online mode and actually fight other players. So if you look at just like do like arcade mode and the story mode, you're not going to get any like points off of that. So you won't be able to actually get any of the colours or costumes for the other characters. Now, they have announced, obviously, the second costumes for all the characters. One thing that I found out, which was not made publicly known, because I've looked around, is in order to actually get the other costume, you can either pay for it with the game's purchasable currency, or you can actually get it through maxing out the relationship of the master. So if you want to Cammy's second outfit, you got to max out her relationship, not the style, the relationship, which is basically just giving gifts and stuff like that. So that was something I found out, which could have, because I was tempted to actually, like, with a little bit of money I had left, actually pay for that. But if you don't actually need to do that, then it's a bit of like a, it's a bit like, because they didn't really, because that information is not, because I looked around and didn't see it being said anywhere, it's like, oh. So why say there's the second costume thing, and then it's for fighter coins, but you have to pay for these fighter coins. So it's not pay to win, it's just more like pay to look good.
Okay, but we all know I don't really give 2 shits about that. The only thing I care about is making the most cringiest oo character there is to kick your ass.
You can easily do that. You can easily do that. I've seen loads of like cringy looking characters. I saw someone on their stream make Dr. Robotnik, old school Dr. Robotnik, where he's basically just like the small head, big body, and skinny legs and arms.
What I said to a friend of mine who's saying that he's going to be making this decision whether he's going to get it for me or not. I literally turned around and said to him, the only reason why I want the game is not only because I haven't played it in played a Street Fighter game in ages, nostalgic reasons, but also so I can kick your ass being the most kawaii, uwu, cringe-worthy motherfucker and doing a certain cringy voice that everybody hates me doing whilst I kick your ass.
Yes, you can use your avatars in battle. I've not actually tried using my own avatar actually to fight other people yet. I've just been using it in story mode because I want to make sure I got the right type of move set for it. At least one that I'm comfortable with. So,
but remember, I will be playing this on PC, so I would assume so.
Well,
What's the point? Are there any Street Fighter 6 mods out yet?
Well, I'm playing obviously on PS5, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
Yeah.
I do believe the game's actually really good, and they've done. Overall, I feel it's a very good game, very well solid. I will say though, there's a couple of things I wish that maybe could be done maybe a bit differently. Because there's a restart from the beginning mode, which apparently erases all your save data for World Tour mode. So basically, you don't have any of the experience, any of your items, or any of your clothes. I think so. You basically have to go through basically from the beginning. I've not tested it out yet, and I'm kind of concerned on whether I should or not. Because
Back up your save data.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna.
You are gonna, just in case, because if not, you're fucked.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of curious. I'm also wondering if they're gonna put in the DLC characters that'll be coming as other characters you can like train with. That I would actually like to see. And yes, Damo?
Someone's made Green Power Ranger Ryu as a mod.
To be fair, that was
The Street Fighter 6.
To be honest, that's no surprise, and you could easily do that anyway.
I know. I'll let you know.
You could probably easily do that anyway with the right dyes and the like, because they have got biker helmets, so you can easily do stuff like that. So it wouldn't be that far out of reach. The character customization, at least actually getting it going.
Oh
very
my god,
detailed.
a bikini.
It's very detailed. It's very, like, the level of detail you can actually go into in regards of it. Like, you can expand the muscle size to be ridiculous. Like, I've seen some absolute monstrosities. I went into I went into the battle hub just to have a look, and it's like, oh fuck. Yo, what's up?
Where do I send this to you? Because there is I'm just gonna send you the link.
I'll have a look at it later. Which version of Green Power Ranger is it? I assume the OG. The OG Green Ranger.
Oh, I would not have finished that link on screen.
271 boxes to go. Hey, Bacon!
Hi, Bacon!
So yeah, I do say the game itself very good. Arcade mode, they definitely, the fact that with arcade, because there's the battle hub, which is the PvP section, and then there's the fighting ground, which is like the every other modes that there would be, which is some. I will say, Street Fighter 6 is definitely an upgrade from how they did Street Fighter 5 when it came out. I would definitely say this. Street Fighter 5 when it came out was a travesty. When it came out, there was fuck all on it. It was like a beta. There was no arcade mode. There was no versus mode. It was only like, if you wanted to basically like, the training mode was basically
oh my god,
hardly anything.
Why?
So the fact that they've given us basically everything that should be in a fighting game to begin with, I think it's very good. It is the World Tour mode, very grindy. The fighting grounds, obviously with arcade mode and all that, you can unlock like various artworks by literally doing arcade mode a certain amount of times. You can basically, if you want to unlock a certain character's artwork as well, you basically have to do that character's story, arcade story, literally 3 times.
Why are the bulges so big?
Damo, have you seen Soul Calibur 6 and how ridiculous people have made shit in there?
No, it's the fact they've got Ryu Fundushi in his underwear and his PP bulge is massive.
Yeah. Are you surprised? There is actually artwork of Ryu just there at the fucking laundrette. He's just there like serious looking, doing his laundry and just in his undies. There's some really good artwork. People have actually gone above and beyond in regards to this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So the battle hub, I'd say be careful, because I tried going up against someone once and literally you can tell who's literally been going ham for PvP, because I went up against a Ryu as Cammy and I didn't even win a single fucking match. Like, they literally just, I could not get anywhere.
Offered up class.
Now, obviously, there are 3 control types now that they've put in for the game. There's the classic, where you have to do the rotations of your controller and stuff like that to be able to do the attacks and stuff. There's the modern one, where you can still do that, but also you get the option of literally just with a couple of buttons. It's a more simplified special attacks, and doing the ultra attacks also is a lot easier. I have not tried basically the auto combo one yet. I'm thinking of maybe trying that probably tonight after the Flopcast, just to see what the difference is, like how much of a handhold it is. Because when it comes to that sort of stuff, I kind of look at it upon Blaze Blue level of handhold. There's obviously what they did in Central Fiction with kind of like hand-holding, where they gave you a handhold, but also they give you the freedom to thoroughly explore combos for yourself and make your own shit up to then hopefully take it to technical. Or they did what they did with Cross Tag Battle, which is basically hold your hand throughout the whole thing and ruin all the combos that keep people use for Blaze Blue characters. But yeah.
Yes.
So, my review? Yes. Do I recommend people get it? Yes. But, at the same time, because there's a lot of content in the game already, I would say give it maybe a couple of months when they actually start to bring out the first like DLC characters. This is just my general opinion. If you're not actually like big on the fighting game scene, then it will bore you. You could end up getting bored. If you're doing it solely for the World Tour mode, you will kind of get bored. Because once you've beaten that, then there won't be much else. So, well, I will say World Tour mode does basically like teach you like the mechanics of the game. So, I will give it that. I personally think it actually does a better thing of teaching you how the mechanics work for the game than the actual tutorial they give you.
I just want to kick your ass.
Try me, bitch.
I'll drink first, that way I can.
There is actually a drunk foo character.
No. You know when I streamed that one time up north at my friend's house, and I was drinking and I kicked his ass on Mortal Kombat?
Oh, that, yeah.
That's what I was mentioning. Like,
I'm just letting you know there is a character that does drunken kung fu. So.
Yeah, okay, but I'm not about that. I want to make the cringe character and kick your ass. Ow.
But yeah, if you want to actually kick my ass, you got to basically make sure you have like the right moveset. That's going to take a while.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, I need to have the game first in my possession before anything else, so I'll be fine.
Well,
I'll keyboard smash.
But yeah.
But I will keyboard mash.
Now.
Done.
Yeah, that won't help you.
Yeah, I never let me down before in a fighting game.
But Damo, I'm never gonna let you go. Alright, now, on to, fucking hell, we're already like halfway through the Flopcast already. Now, on to like some of the more serious stuff. Now, Street Fighter 6 obviously we've spoken about. However, there have been some people who have not taken too kindly to a certain character's classic outfit coming into the game. There are some people that actually just turned around and said that Cammy's classic outfit should not be in the game, and apparently it hurts women. Yeah. I've shown several women I know Cammy's classic outfit. No one has an issue.
I'm sorry, I wanted to bag her the second I fucking saw her, and that was her in her classic outfit. It does not... What?
Yeah. Like, if you're not gonna lie, she looks really good, like, in her new outfit. I'm not gonna lie, because I've got both her classic Odyssey and her new outfit. She does. No, I do like what they've done with it. I do like what they've done. Plus, also the fact I got to hear her actually say "bloody hell" is fucking hilarious.
Very nice.
Uploaded onto YouTube. YouTube.com/chaosdragon49. This stream is sponsored by youtube.com/chaosdragon49.
His own fucking channel.
And technically I can say that. Because it's my own damn channel. So I technically can. So I'm not exactly...
Yeah, which I literally just said it's his own damn channel, so shut up, bitch.
Yeah. So yeah, the fact that some people are actually going around saying that, and I thought I'd delve into it and see see what people are actually saying. There might be like some reason behind it. Yeah, no. Based on what I'm seeing, these people are basically they're white knighting, so to speak.
Yeah.
But a lot of the girl gamers I've actually been seeing, I don't really like using that term a lot.
Female people that game. Female populace of gamers.
Well, basically, it's just like, I just call everyone a gamer. It's like girl gamer, guy gamer. Who gives a shit?
Okay. Populace of the gamer region that turns out to be a woman.
But anyway, I've seen several women obviously talk about this, and they don't find it offensive.
Bro.
I showed Yuri, who bats for the same team as me, straight team, lesbian, and she doesn't have a problem with it. As you heard, Damo doesn't have a problem with it.
I haven't got an issue. I'm sorry. You want to come at like a game going, but it hurts women.
How?
Barbie.
I'm
Rats.
sorry. Yeah. To name a few.
Society.
To name a few.
Yeah. Come at me, bitch.
White knights.
Karens.
They just hurt managers.
Chads.
They hurt themselves.
Kyles. No, they hurt walls.
But yeah, I definitely feel they just need to chill the fuck out, because not gonna lie,
Yeah.
Cammy's had that outfit for a long ass time.
She's had the outfit since the dawn of fucking time.
Yeah, so it's like, it's her classic outfit. All the characters that have basically been in previous Street Fighter games have got their classic outfits. So for them to actually not include that would be a crime. So them saying that her classic outfit shouldn't be there is basically them also saying that they could also not want Cammy in the game. So to these, well, I'm gonna call it like it is.
Bimbo-headed bollocks.
No, I'm gonna call it like it is. Snowflakes. To these snowflakes that are basically going around and saying that Cammy's classic outfit should not be in the game, guys, do you even play Street Fighter? Have you even played any of the previous Street Fighter games?
No, probably not.
Have you actually seen how much ass Cammy kicks?
Probably
she is
not.
fast as fuck.
That's a bug boy.
Like, she's fast as fuck. She's not one of those not one of those like damsels in distress. She's not one of those like typical. She can fight and hold her own.
She's got a good rack on her too, and a nice ass.
Not to mention also her interactions with dogs in Street Fighter 6 is actually quite funny. When you build up a relationship with her, you actually she'll send you several texts of dog interactions. At one point, she actually sends you around Metro City to actually take pictures of cats.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah, and her little picture on the text thing is basically just a cat.
And hang on.
Hang on. Her little phone icon thing when she texts you is basically just a cat with her red beret on.
Aww.
It's actually really sweet.
Also, can we just also state the fact that as well, when Cammy was initially introduced into the Street Fighter series, it was actually for women empowerment, if I remember correctly.
Well, when she was initially introduced, she was basically meant to be, her initial introduction was meant to be Bison's lover, and I don't know, it originally was meant to be Bison's lover, but over time it's like a case of she was classed as essentially a doll. So the thing I want to like with Cammy's character is basically, initially, she was just a doll to be used by Bison, but she has snapped out of that and actually grown into her own person and found her own family.
Right, which in turn, to societal norms, would be her growing into herself and all that lot.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, women empowerment, because she gets on strongly more so with the female characters than what she does initially with the male characters, because she thinks that that's always what they want from her.
She doesn't have an issue with a lot of the guy characters. She has an issue with Vega, creepy bastard, Bison, obvious reasons, and basically really anyone that was connected to Shadowloo. She has no issue with Guile, because for several reasons. One, he's military as well. Two, he's got a wife and a kid. Although at one point in the animated series that was done many moons ago, she was kind of a possible love interest for Guile, but that was dismissed by everyone.
Like, again, I've just got, like I said, not like a massive issue or anything like that, but, you know, the basic storyline.
Yeah.
Women empowerment. She was also, at the time, as well, where, yeah, okay, it was kind of a skimpy outfit, but actually kind of weren't. If that makes sense. Like, she was the only character in, like, female character in trousers, pretty much.
Yeah, Chun-Li had her outfit.
You know, so it's just like... What?
Yeah.
You have no issue with women with space bombs on their head and pretty dressed, don't get me wrong, but a stupid fucking outfit in terms of the fucking game anyway, if you wanted to go by realism. Nothing wrong with that, with the booty showing. No. But you have an issue with the woman that wears a fucking sports bra and joggers. And a red beret.
They don't have an issue with that outfit. They have an issue with her classic outfit, the one that you can actually get, basically.
The army camo.
Yeah.
Trousers.
Well,
I get my point.
She's not. No, here's the thing. No, she's not wearing trousers. She's like, it's just a. She's not wearing trousers in it. There's no trousers for Cammy's classic outfit.
No, I fucking swear I remember her wearing camo trousers or something.
No. She may have had, like, initially, but they then changed it to what it was. To a leotard. I think that's what it's called. But yeah.
No, because I've got to look it up, because you know what I'm like.
So in essence, like, the people, like, not gonna lie, it feels like this is the only thing they're actually really attacking the game for.
Oh, that one!
Yeah, it's
Why
like
do I remember the other one so strongly? No.
So,
She did at one point have joggers, yeah.
She did have at one point, yeah, but then they changed it for the next...
Oh, wait, yeah, no, I've got it, yeah. No, we're all good, I got it. Okay, yeah, that one.
Yeah. The thing is, it's because they're literally drawing too much attention. It's because of her ultimate attack, literally, how basically, for a time, it basically shows her, like, doing, like, a mid-air backflip. And so it shows her backsides, and it's like, what? They seem to be a little bit focused on too much on that. It's like, what? Get over yourself.
But either way, like, it's just genuinely one of those, though, isn't it? If you think about it, because it's just like, really, if that's what you've got an issue with, yet you don't have an issue with Barbie, you don't have an issue with Bratz or anything like that.
Yeah, because
but you have an issue with a fucking leotard.
Yeah. There's a word I'd like to use that I will not use for several reasons, because I don't like using it. But you lot can gather what I'm thinking. Let's just say leotard does play a role in it. Anyway.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, well, they do kind of fit the bill on that one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Basically, long story short, people, get over your fucking selves. It's just a video game, and it's just a video game character. If you don't like it, suck my fucking dick.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. I forgot to get my not go mode.
Shall I quickly just do, well, at least get some...
Oh, I got it. Okay, so I already turned us into chaos. This needs to be spoken. And what I mean by that is, obviously, you guys know we're playing, you know, Fallout 4 on my PC, which means different types of mods I can get and shit like that. It's fucking brilliant. There is a mod where you can play as dog meat, and I haven't played it yet, but I'm kind of thinking of downloading it so I can stream it. Of me being dog meat.
To be honest, that doesn't surprise me. Like, the amount of mods are for Fallout 4 and Skyrim in particular, like, is astronomical. So, it doesn't surprise me. So, hopefully you'll see on the stream soon, on Damo's end, Dog Meat Run.
You can actually play... Oh! There's... Anyway...
You You cut out several times there, Davo. Or unless you have.
Probably, yeah. I don't have the peak set like extremely high or anything, so you know.
Literally, this is all we heard of you, Davo, was.
Okay, cool.
You were literally like Mars attacks.
Well, anyway, this is literally what it says. You know, this will allow you to play as dog meat or as a raided dog or even a feral vicious doggo. So if you want this mod, here are some tips to get it working. Just pick whatever dog you want and type into the console set trace 1 dog meat or set trace 1 raided dog or set trace 1 vicious dog onto yourself and boom, you are a fucking dog. You know, the Pip-Boy does not show up in first person. They don't know that they kind of can't fix it yet, blah blah blah. But yeah, it's great, honestly. You have 4 attacks, unlike the cats. Dogs can actually fight. Right attack is basic bite, left attack is basic bite 2, bash or power attack is jumping bite while standing still, and bash power attack is a running jumping bite whilst moving forward. So they also have other mods, but you can play as a Deathclaw.
Well, yeah, you're literally, I'm not gonna lie, Demo, you're not exactly talking about like news that people didn't already figure out. Like,
duh, but like, I'm sorry, to play as fucking dog meat, my god.
Yeah. You're not saying anything that people probably weren't already aware of.
Yeah, they probably were already aware of it, but it came across me, okay? Me!
Anyway.
Uh-huh.
Moving on to more recent news. And this one kind of, I know we sort of like keep bringing it up because there seems to be like more and more bits of news in regards of it, especially, but Activision Blizzard. Now, Call of Duty and Activision games may be removed in the UK. Microsoft Xbox president is meeting with the UK CMA next week, this week I believe. Bloomberg is reporting that they are exploring options to ignore UK's block and close the deal, even if it means removing Activision from the UK.
Yeah.
Now that's actually... Now, here's the thing. I see what they're doing on this. It's kind of... It's a bit of an evil tactic. Basically, they're saying that, we'll probably... It's been reported as like they'll remove Call of Duty from the UK. But what they're actually doing is saying, hey, Call of Duty players in the UK, we're going to get rid of this game for you. If you don't want, then tell them to actually let us buy. Tell the people that they need to let us buy Activision Blizzard. That's what they're basically doing.
AKA I'm gonna throw a temper tantrum and run to my mummy, and AKA the fan base is the mummy. Do what we want. We don't have to pay you to do it. Get them to let us buy it because now we've had enough because we're not getting our own way.
Yeah, Europe's let it through. UK seems to be the only place that's actually telling them to go fuck themselves. Which, not gonna lie, is kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Yeah. It's like, really? To be honest, I'm surprised the UK's actually holding their own against them, to be honest. I'm surprised.
Are you really that surprised? I'm sorry, as a country where you and I are both from...
How
stubborn are we?
Yeah, but how often does this country sort of bend over for like money and shit like that?
Not often, unless it's a Tory, to be honest. Not to bring politics into it, but just saying.
What is Xbox doing right now? A very Tory move.
Exactly.
So it's gonna bloody work. That's the annoying thing. That's the annoying thing. Is the fact is, you and I both know they're gonna get their way. In the end, they're gonna get their way because there's a lot of Call of Duty players, kids, in the UK.
Yeah.
And they're like, nah, I can't play Call of Duty, nah.
And it'll just be a case of, okay, cool story, bro. Tell me a new one. Just jailbreak your fucking Xbox.
But here's the thing. This is only what it's actually being reported as. it just because what I initially found from information was Activision was actually going to be their offices were going to be moved out of the UK. Not that we're going to basically get rid of Call of Duty in the UK. If they were to do that, that'd be a whole different thing altogether.
Yeah,
that's no longer a console issue. That's no longer an issue with companies. That's an actual country. So that'd have to go through like laws and shit like that. So that's a whole different kettle of fish.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I've not actually. Here's the thing. I've only seen like a couple of reports of this yet. I've not actually seen anything else. I've been looking around, like when I've not been playing Street Fighter 6, trying to find anything else on like maybe there's been any more reports on it, but nothing's come up yet. So
what was
even
the
this
source?
is so.
Don't mind me asking. The source material for this article.
Well, basically, where it was basically, I found it when going through because Activision was trending, and I went through and I tried looking through like various bits, and it was only like several users that actually like brought this up. So I then went looking around, but didn't actually see anything. So
it's an unconfirmed source that Xbox are basically going to basically go haul ass at the government and be like, let us do it or we basically like kill you. Pretty much. So apparently it's unconfirmed.
yeah. So as I said, there's like stuff that's like. So I've just literally went scrolling through, and some people are actually saying that's already been actually approved, and then others are saying no, it's not yet. There's still got to go through the UK CMA. So again, not much has really been said on it, but considering that it wasn't that long ago that we actually reported that Europe was actually saying, "Hang about, what the fuck's this?" So.
But do you know what it reminds me of, really?
What?
Just reminds me of Rule of Rose. Rule of Rose got banned in the UK.
What the fuck is Rule of Rose?
It's a game. All you need to know, I'll explain after stream because I'll have to fucking Google it up again. Rule of Rose is basically a video game that was meant to be released like years upon years ago, and the only practically one of the only countries, like one of a few countries got banned in is the UK. Different reasoning, bear mind. But this is what the situation reminds me of. And Yuri says Activision is trending for the wrong reasons right now. I don't know, I don't care, personally. I don't like Activision. If anything, I just play it with friends because, you know, friends.
Activision's always trending for the wrong reason.
I know.
Let's be real here. So, we haven't got exactly much left. I'm going to quickly speed through my next couple of topics, and then we'll get to Damo's last couple of topics.
Well, one, but yeah.
Alright, so Fortnite, basically, they backed down. They removed trios from non-ranked, well, basically just remove trios altogether from their game, Fortnite. And after only a week, they put it back. After only a week, because they said because in their initial report they said it was going to be gone permanently. That was their initial report. It was gone permanently. Now they've had to back that ass up because they've realised how much of a big mistake it was. So, that's quite funny. One minute they're saying permanent, next they're saying, oh, we're unvaulting trios. It's like, no you fucking ain't! You didn't say it was vaulted, you said it was gone permanently. Fuck off!
Yeah, no, I remember that too.
Yeah, because when we discovered that, we then went. It was on Yuri's stream as well when we actually discovered it, and then we went on a hunt, and that's where we found all that information. So Fortnite Epic Games have actually realised their mistake. So, haha. sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, when gamers actually bitch and moan enough, sometimes good stuff actually happens. Now, obviously we had the recent PlayStation showcase happen, where quite a few games were actually released. Well, going to be revealed and possibly released this year. One of the things that was actually very recently revealed, what is in a bit of an article, was we were going to be seeing a PlayStation 5 handheld.
Yeah, okay.
And essentially it's like, you guys already tried with a handheld and you felt that the Vita was a fail. I personally think the PlayStation Vita was actually really good. Because unlike a lot of other systems, it had a touchscreen on the front, but if you didn't want to use that, there was a touchscreen on the back. So you didn't have to dirty the screen. So, they were, not gonna lie, I feel ahead of their time on that one. I still have my Vita, because it's, again, a good bit of kit. Well, there's been reports that Project Q, formerly known by the codename Q Lite, will supposedly be out in November. Now, what it basically is not actually, from what I've seen, it's not actually a new handheld system. What it basically is being able to play PlayStation 5 stuff on a handheld thing. So think of it as like another like share play type thing. So we'll see how well that actually works out, because like handhelds need to be done a certain way these days, as the Switch proved. So we will if it does come out in November, obviously we'll keep an eye out and we'll let you guys know more and more information as it comes. Now, the PlayStation Showcase itself revealed a number of things that many people were actually looking forward to and obviously were expecting. Obviously, the new Spider-Man game coming out does actually look really good. It featured obviously the gameplay, and it also revealed Kraven the Hunter. And it also revealed Venom Spider-Man as well. They obviously revealed, I can't believe I'm saying this, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, which is essentially going to be a remake of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Now, obviously, as we stated in the last Flopcast, that we'll feel that this is a bit of a cash grab by Konami. And they also announced the release of the remasters of the first 3 Metal Gear Solid games. Now, considering the amount of times Kojima's name is slapped all over the first 3 Metal Gear Solid games, it'll be interesting to see if they remove them. So, when that comes out, I'll obviously be looking into it. I don't know if I'll get them myself. If they keep Kojima's name in the trilogy, which I highly doubt, then yay, they're at least actually acknowledging. But we shall see. They also showed games like Phantom Blade Zero, Marathon, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Dragon's Dogma 2, one game in particular that's caught a couple of people's interest, mine included, Alan Wake 2. Yes.
Oh, yeah, the game I pre-ordered ages ago through my phone, that one.
Yes, well, we finally got a gameplay reveal trailer for Alan Wake 2. So, yes, Alan Wake at last. We're waiting for that because we got a crappy little DLC for that back in the day. Helldivers 2, Ghost Runner 2, Final Fantasy 16. From what I can see, PlayStation's own version of Splatoon called Foam Stars. Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2.
I'm good.
Towers of Augusta. Revenant Hill. Sword of the Sea. Immortals of Avium. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Resident Evil VR mode. Resident Evil 4 VR mode. Plucky Squire. obviously they showed more on the story mode for Street Fighter 6. Never, Cat Quest, Teardown. So if you've seen Teardown footage on the PC, so you'll be able to actually do that on PlayStation. The Talos Principle, Crossfire, Ultros, Beat Saber for the PSVR 2, Arizona Sunshine, Synapsis, Concord, and Fair Games. So they actually did show a lot. So kudos to them. They actually, did more than what I thought they would have. Demo?
Yeah.
Your last bit?
Oh, okay. Well, mine's just quite simple, really. Basically sent you some screenshots from this person that plays fucking... What was the game? Overwatch? That was it. Someone got mass reported on Overwatch 2 for hacking when they didn't. Blizzard and Activision acknowledged this. And Tara said, yeah, we don't give a shit. Despite the fact that this person actively spent £550 worth on that content and stuff like that. So if you guys still want to hang with Blizzard and Activision after that shit, good on you, buddy. I think I'm just going to uninstall Call of Duty from my PlayStation now.
Alright, so basically, because I've actually read this, the full thing was they basically had... They did work. They won a few games and they got mass reported for hacking. I assume by the losing teams. And
yeah.
And Blizzard's customer support, they said, oh yeah, they acknowledged that there was a mass report for hacking, but they weren't actually going to do anything to give the person their account back.
Very much.
And then when they tried to actually raise it again in another ticket to try and actually get it redone, they then basically turned around and threatened them, saying that it was basically against their essentially their customer service terms and conditions. Now, that's not very good.
No.
I've not actually seen any other reports on that demo.
Well, that's just one person's experience at the end of the day, but honestly, after that, I honestly wouldn't do shit. Like, yeah. Honestly, with the way that everything's gone in terms of Activision Blizzard, like the acquisition, the, just bullshittery as a whole, no. Yeah. I think I'm just going to install Call of Duty now because it's getting fucking ridiculous.
Also,
that's not okay.
Call of Duty Cold War is currently experiencing a bug where people can actually, where hackers can essentially easily get your IP address.
Even more reason for me to delete it off my PlayStation.
So yeah, there's that. I was gonna actually have some more info on it because it was Yuri that brought it to light. So far, there's been actually any more word of it, but there has been some people actually more people reporting on it now. So hopefully, by the next Flopcast, we'll actually have some more info on that for you guys.
Yeah.
I do apologise that the last half hour kind of felt a bit rushed. But,
it's cool. It's cool.
But considering the fact that we're only doing this for an hour now,
currently, because shit all is coming out newsworthy wise at least. So
well, not gonna lie, we actually had a bit more this week than we have done the past few. So
game pre-installation.
So yes, yeah. It's been a bit of a mad one the past couple of weeks. Obviously, I'll probably have maybe more information in regards of Street Fighter 2 and its various mechanics, obviously, as time goes on. So expect more probably from me on that one. And probably hear a bit of a report if Damo actually does get the game on how my fight with Damo actually went. Hell, might actually just go ahead and make a video out of it.
Hell, might even stream it.
Hey, if multiple people actually got the game, I'd be down for a good old fight between friends on it.
Mm.
Hell, I like a good Royal Rumble amongst friends.
Bet.
I mean, if anyone actually used to watch my fights with Sergeant and his crew on Blaze Blue, that stuff was fucking hilarious. Probably one of my favourite times of all. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of the Flopcast, ladies and gentlemen. The next episode of the Thin Crust Flopcast will be on the 19th of June. And I'm just looking like when the next one will be after that, and it's like, it's going to be on the 3rd of July.
What's the point? When is the 18th of September? What day is that random issue?
Let me have a quick look. That is a Monday. Why?
I'm making plans of no plans for my birthday.
Fair enough.
I can't get disappointed if I force no plans upon myself. Basically, I'm having a demo day and I ain't doing shit. I'm gonna cuddle up with.
Alright, we don't have Flopcast that day.
Ah, yes.
From the looks of things.
Sorry, I love the Flopcast, but my birthday stays for me and me alone, not my Sundays. Just saying.
From what I can see, it looks like there is no Flopcast that day. Provided plans don't actually change.
Like I said, I love, you know, Flopcast and everything else, but my birthdays and my Sundays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Don't, unless I approach, do not talk to me. Like...
Poke. Damo!
Ah!
It's the whole mum, meme,
Mummy, mama.
What?
Hi. But yeah,
Bad, but it's so good.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you everyone so much for tuning in for the Pizza Oven Flopcast. Sorry for the my muted mic at the beginning, but that's about right for this channel. Like something goes wrong.
La da 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 da.
Like that shit's just bound to happen.
Sorry, we have to apologise to my cats of my singing on my behalf because apparently I can't sing. Obviously, I'm taking the piss out of my neighbour.
I think I know who we're gonna raid.
Who?
She's just gone live.
Gonna say Blue Boo, but it's good.
Yeah, I'm not actually seeing Blue in a minute. Yeah, Blue ain't live.
Oh.
Which is odd for a Monday.
Yeah.
Bess, our favourite crazy bish. But ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and do a raid. We are going to go ahead and raid Yuri. So, for YouTube, hope you guys enjoy this, and we will catch you in the next episode of the Thin Crust Flopcast. For you streamers and everyone watching on Twitch, I will see you for tomorrow's stream for Tasty Tuesday. What I'm going to be doing for then, I have no idea. But with that being said, say goodbye, Damo. Didn't even catch you on that one. Your mic didn't even pick up.
Okay. Bye.
There we go.
I'm cold turkey. I'm getting cracky.
But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all in the next one. And as always, raise your pizzas high and say it with me. Stay chaotic and live for the challenge. Bye.
I'm dying.